All right, IBAASL1. We have one more problem to do that's kind of an exponential real-world word problem that involves some logarithms when you get into the weeds. So this word problem is about a fungus on a tree. The radius r centimeters, so of a fungus on a tree can be modeled by r of t equals 5 times 2.14 to the power of kt. So already I'm thinking to myself that this is an exponential growth problem because it has the x is in an exponent, or the variable, the t is in the exponent, and t is time in days since the fungus was first observed. State the radius of the fungus when it was first observed. So when it was first observed is when no time has passed. Time is in days here, so we're going to plug in 0 days and see what happens. So r of 0 is equal to 5 times 2.4 to the 0 times t. Now, 0 times t is just 0, so you get 5 times 2.4 to the power of 0, which is just 5 times 1, which is 5. So that means 5 centimeters was the fungus when time was equal to 0. Then it says, after 4 days, the radius is 8. Find k. Well, 4 days is going to be t equal to 4, and then 8 is when r of t is equal to 8. That's the radius. So we're going to set up an algebra equation. We're going to say 8 is equal to 5 times 2.4 to the power of 4k. So we are going to solve this. The first thing we're going to do is divide both sides by 5. So you get 1.6 equals 2.4 to the 4k. Now, because we're trying to solve for something that's in a power spot, we are going to have to use logarithms. So we're going to log both sides and say log 1.6 is equal to log 2.4 to the 4k. Then the whole point of logging both sides is so that little power could come out front and become a big multiplier. Then I will divide both sides by log 2.4 to get log 1.6 over log 2.4 is equal to 4k. So we went up here for this. Then you just have to divide both sides by 4, but rather than dividing by 4, I'm going to encourage you guys to multiply by 1/4. So our answer is going to be 1/4 times log 1.6 all over log 2.4, and then this is equal to k. Now, because they're dealing with decimals and stuff in this problem, I would assume that they want us to decimalize that. So you're going to have to plug this into your calculator to get 0.134. So notice those are all common logs, so you're just using your common log button. Calculate how long it will take for the radius of the fungus to be 10 centimeters. Well, we want to set our function equal to 10, and the function was 5 times 2.4 to the power of kt, but now we solved for k, so that k is going to be 0.134 t. So we need to solve this. The thing that we're solving for is in a power spot. So we're going to log both sides. So we get log 10 is equal to, let's not start by logging both sides. Let's divide off that 5. You could start by logging both sides, but let's divide off the 5 to get 2 is equal to 2.4 to 0.134 t. Now that we have this part all by itself, we can log both sides and get log 2 is equal to log 2.4 to 0.134 t. then that power can come out in front. So we're going to bring it out front and say this is log 2 equals 0.134 t times log 2.4. Now, at this point, I'm going to divide both sides by 0.134 and log 2.4. So it leaves just the t over there. So, here, we'll bring it up here. It would be log 2 all divided by 0.134 log 2.4. Just a note that when you write the numbers like this, just next to each other, that there is a little multiplication between these things. Just an FYI. Now that we've got it all sorted down to just the t, we got the t by itself, you can reach for a calculator and then crunch this out, and you'll get 5.90 is about t. So it's about 5.9 days. Okay, you guys, that's all I got for this word problem. That does officially finish off the chapter. Good luck with the review.